So this morning's class, I know a lot of you have done it before, but we will be working with two trigger points, and the first one is called the Bubbling Brook. And so if you pull your toes back, there's a little indentation just around in the inside edge of the ball of your foot. And if you press your thumb into that point, it's quite tender, and that's your kidney point. So that's the point we're working with here, the Bubbling Brook. And the other one is the meeting of the yin, which is the base of the pelvic floor or the perineum for men. So we're going to start this practice lying down on your back. And if you're comfortable to straighten out your legs, that's fine. Otherwise, maybe place something underneath the knees to give a little tilt in the pelvis. Arms down by your sides, and just close your eyes. Just take a big inhale through your nose, exhaling out through your mouth. And again. Just feel every part of the back of your body relaxing and softening to the mat. Bringing your awareness and attention onto your breath. As you breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Become aware of the softening in your face. And we're going to take a little visualization now. So we're inhaling up through the bubbling brook point at the base of the ball of the foot. And you're drawing the energy, the chi, up through your legs to the meeting of the yin, the base of the pelvis. And as you exhale, you're taking the chi out through the legs and back out through the bubbling brook. So you're inhaling healthy, vibrant, nourishing chi from the bubbling brook to the meeting of the yin. And as you exhale, you're drawing down the legs and out through the bubbling brook, and you're releasing toxic, stagnant, and diseased chi. So inhaling healthy, vibrant, nourishing chi, and exhaling toxic, stagnant chi. So maybe you might start to feel sensations around the bubbling brook and the meeting of the yin points. And just really focus on that visualization. So where the mind goes, the chi will flow. I'm just taking a couple more breaths here. And bringing your breathing back, nice even rhythm, just feeling the gentle rise of your belly as you inhale and the fall of your belly as you exhale. So we're moving now into the season of late summer, which is a transitional period between the seasons of summer and autumn. So summer is a time of abundance and rising outward energy, and autumn is a time of storage, of gathering energy in. So with late summer, you'll find it's a natural time to slow down, a decline, and a sense of returning to your center. So the organs related to the season are the stomach and the spleen, and the element is the earth. So you're really coming down, drawing into center, feeling balanced, grounded. And you're just taking your palms of your hands onto your belly, and in a clockwise direction, a massage of the belly. So right down low in the abdomen and then up underneath the rib cage, and feel the warmth of your hands. And you relax your arms down by your sides, turning your head slowly from side to side, becoming aware of your movement. Really noticing the sensations from your movement, no matter how subtle they are. And stopping in the center, wriggling your fingers, awareness into your hands. And keeping your elbows on the mat, lift your hands and circle, nice movement into your wrists. So be aware of every part of the movement the muscles, the tendons, skin, bones. Maybe you'll notice a sound to the movement, a clicking sound. And gently pressing your palms together, interlace your fingers. Inhale, palms press lightly towards the ceiling or sky, and exhale, place the palms to your heart. Inhale, lightly press away. Exhale, softly draw the palms to your heart. Inhaling and exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. Hold on to opposite elbows. As you inhale, draw your forearms behind your head. And as you exhale, bring your forearms back to your body. Inhale behind your head, exhaling to your body. Inhaling and exhaling. One more. Inhale, and this time as you exhale, relax your arms down by your sides, wriggling your toes, awareness into your feet. And slowly bending up your knees, and then draw your thighs in towards your chest, holding your knees from the outside, and circle your big toes in opposite directions. So now moving into your ankles, but also noticing how the sensations go up through the calf muscles. You might even feel the movement behind your knees, circling back the other way. And relaxing your feet, draw your thighs in towards your chest, push your knees out wide, press them away and bring them back together, a big circle of your knees. You might notice sensations here in your lower back. So again, just slow the movement down, take an extra breath. So we're just warming up to bring awareness of exactly how you're feeling in this present moment. So it's not for you to judge or to compare how you felt another day. It's just how you are feeling right now. And then bringing your knees together, cross your feet at the ankles, slide your hands down to opposite feet, and draw your heels into the back of your legs. And just feel the sacrum broadening here, keeping with the smooth breath, the evenness of your breath. And relax your feet to the floor, hands to your side. Taking an inhale. As you exhale, your right knee flops out to the right. Inhale to center. Left knee to the left. To center. Right knee to the right. To center. Left knee to the left. To center. Both knees to the right. Look over your left shoulder. A deep inhale. And a slow exhale. Knees to the center, both knees to the left. Look over your right shoulder. A deep inhale and a slow exhale. Knees to the center, both knees to the right. This time taking your arms out wide to the sides. Have the back of your right hand on the mat. And as you inhale, brush your fingers of your left hand a big circle behind your head and all the way over. So you roll onto your right hand side and you bring your palms to touch, and then draw a big circle back with the left hand, reaching along behind you. Bring the left shoulder back onto the mat and reach your arm to the left. So again, drawing a big circle, coming to meet your right hand. So this is called the movement of the sunrise. So drawing all the way back and just feeling that movement in your shoulders and your spine as you move, circling all the way behind your head and circling all the way back. And one more, circling all the way. Opening your chest, bring your knees to the center, both knees to the left. So the back of your left hand is on the mat. Your right hand, you draw, fingertips brush the floor behind you. Big circle, roll onto your side and bring your palms together. Then your right arm circles all the way back, right shoulder comes down, and you may be able to look to your right hand. So circling the hand all the way over, palms to touch, and circling back. So really just feeling this movement, gentle movement of the joints, circling back. And one more, circle the arm, bring the palms to touch, circling back, lying on the back, bring your knees back to the center. Then take both of your knees to the right and roll onto your right side, pushing yourself up to all fours. And then a very slow circling of the spine. Okay, so no hurry, just really enjoying the sensations, enjoying your breath. And circling back the other way. And stopping in the center, both your feet to the left, right foot on top. Press back to child's pose, look under your left armpit. Inhale your feet to the right, left foot on top. Exhale, child's pose as you look under your right armpit. Inhale to the left. Exhale. To the right. Exhale. To the left. Exhale. And to the right. Exhale, coming back to all fours. Extend your right leg behind. Tuck the toes of your right foot and press your heel away. Feel that lengthening through the back of the leg. And then rock through your toes and move your heel forward and back. And just giving your feet a nice stretch. And bringing the knees back together. Extend your right leg long. Press the heel away. Then rock your heel forward and back. And coming back to all fours, knees underneath your hips, wrists underneath your shoulders to cat, tucking your tailbone. Draw your belly in, press up between your shoulder blades, chin to chest. As you inhale, tilt your tailbone up, belly down, chest lifts, look forward. Exhale, tucking your tailbone into cat. Inhaling into cow. Exhaling to cat. Inhaling to cow. To cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale. Exhale. And this time, inhale to cow. As you exhale into cat, press your hips back towards your heels. As you come into cow, draw your chest forward. Exhale, rounding your spine, pressing your hips away. And inhale, relaxing your belly down as you draw your chest forward. One more circle. Drawing back to child's pose, head hovering above the mat and swaying your body. So making this movement effortless. Just notice where your body moves, how you feel in that movement. And stopping in the center, walking your hands back beside your knees and push yourself up to sitting on your heels. If this is not comfortable for you, you might like to place blocks underneath the hips, or you can just lift up onto your knees. So hands to prayer, interlace your fingers, pressing your palms forward and up. Exhale, draw the palms behind your head. As you inhale, draw the elbows back, lift your chest, look up. As you exhale, bring the elbows together, chin to chest, round your spine. Inhale your arms to cactus arms, so draw the shoulder blades down, look up. Then release your arms behind your back, interlacing your fingers. And then on your taking inhale, heart lifts. And as you exhale, draw the crown of your head to the floor and lift your arms. A little movement here in your shoulders, making sure you're right on the top of your head. There's no strain in your neck. Sitting back on your heels, bring your hands to prayer, interlace your fingers. Inhale, palms forward and up. Exhale, the palms behind your head. Inhale, draw the elbows back, lift your chest, look up. Exhale, elbows together, chin to chest, rounding your spine. Inhale to cactus arms. Exhale, your arms behind your back. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, folding, lifting the arms. And one more, sitting on your heels, hands to prayer, interlace your fingers. Inhale, palms forward and up. Exhale, palms behind your head. Inhale, draw the elbows back, lift your chest, look up. Exhale, elbows together, chin to chest, round your spine. Inhale, cactus your arms. Exhale, release the arms behind your back. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, folding, crown of the head to the mat, fingers lifting high. And release your hands up underneath your shoulders and push yourself up to all fours, just rounding your spine into cat, into cow. Tuck your toes and lift into your moving downward dog. So really pedaling your feet, moving your knees. Just nice, easy movements again. Trying to create a little bit more space in the body. And with your hips high and your head low, slowly walk your feet forward until your belly rests on your thighs. Just have your hands lightly placed on the mat in front of your feet and sway your body. So this might be a very small movement, or it might be that you come into a semicircle movement. Stopping in the center, holding on to opposite elbows, and then let go through the neck, the shoulders. Feel the heaviness of your head. But keeping an awareness of the lightness of your sitting bones as they lift up. Placing your left hand to the floor, soften into your left knee. Inhale, lift your right arm high. Exhale, release, soften into your right knee as you lift your left arm high. Exhale, lifting your right arm. Exhale, left arm. Exhale. Two more, right arm. Exhale, and left arm. Exhale, and then just shaking your body. Oh, sorry, first of all, we'll bring the heels together. Take the knees wide and come into a squat. So releasing your knee joints. Keep your hands on the floor. Lift your hips. Look to your knees and back to your squat. One more, lifting your hips into your squat. Lift your hips, heels behind your toes, and this time shake your body, really relaxing, releasing, shaking all the way up to standing, shaking your hands, shaking your feet. And now we'll come to Qigong movement. So we're going to have the feet hip distance apart, nice softening in the knees, and place the hands lightly on your thighs. So this is like a cat and cow movement of the spine. Taking an inhale, and as you exhale, push your chin away, push your hips back, and then draw the chin into chest, rounding the spine. So it's like you're drawing a big circle with your chin, rounding. This is stimulating the meridians of the stomach and spleen. Drawing forward with your chin and rounding. Really visualizing your chin drawing a big circle. One more circle. And coming up to standing, relax your arms. So bringing your palms to face, so you're just dropping the hands down, your palms face forward. So this is the pebble in the stream. So take an inhale, and as you exhale, just turn the palms over as though you're placing your hands in the top of the stream. And then you're taking your arms out, and you're creating the ripple of a pebble, so drawing the palms back. So taking the hands forward, palms down, creating the ripple. Maybe you can actually feel that movement of energy. Place the palms down, taking it, nice rippling effect. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And relax your arms by your sides. So now we're going to work with drawing energy from 6 directions. So it's called drawing energy from the heavens. So we're taking the arms out to the side, palms facing up. Bring your right arm forward and your left arm back. As you inhale, just bring the hands above the head. Keep your elbows bent and your fingers pointing towards each other without touching. Then exhale, bring your chest back to the center and press all the way down. Inhaling to halfway, palms facing up, left arm forward, right arm back. Lifting the arms, fingers facing towards each other, back to center, and press away. Taking the arms out to the sides, right arm forward, left arm back. Lift the hands, bring your chest back to center, and press away. So we'll be using this a few times in the practice, so just getting used to this movement, arms to the sides, left arm forward, right arm back. Lifting the arms, fingers face towards each other. Exhale, chest to center, and press away. 2 more. Palms facing up, right arm forward, left arm back. Lift the arms. Exhale, back to center, press away. Inhale. Left arm forward, right arm back. Exhale. Inhale, lifting high. Exhale, chest to center, and press away. And taking a big clearing, inhaling. And exhale, pressing away. One palm below the navel, the other palm on top. A deep inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. And from the front of your mat, inhale, lengthen all the way up. Exhale, flat back, folding forward, palms to the mat, forehead towards your knees. As you inhale, come onto your fingertips, flatten the back, look forward. Exhale and fold. Inhale, fingertips. Exhale and fold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale. And exhale, left step back, left knee to the mat. So taking your arms out wide to the sides, palms facing up. As you exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, lift your arms high. Exhale, chest to center and press away. So same again. Arms wide to the side, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, chest to center and press away. One more time to halfway. Right arm forward, left arm back. Lift your arms. Chest to center. Press away. So take your arms wide all the way up to meet at the top. Drop your thumbs to the base of your neck. Press your head gently into your thumbs, lifting your elbows, keeping your face soft as you gaze upward. Lift your arms high, right hand to the inside of your right foot, and circle your left arm up, opening your chest. Left hand underneath your left shoulder, lift your right arm high. And release your right hand to the inside of your right foot. Swing your right leg back, child's pose. Rounding your spine into cat. Very slowly let your hips draw forward. Keep your shoulders away from your ears, chin parallel to the floor. Maybe lift your gaze with your eyes. Slowly release down onto the mat. Baby cobra. Release. Child's pose. Rounding into cat. Hips forward, shoulders down, look forward. Releasing down. Baby cobra. Release. Child's pose. And one more. Round the spine. Hips draw forward, keeping the spine long. Releasing down. Baby cobra. Release. Child's pose. And just take a few breaths here. Sink your sitting bones back to your heels. Rest your third eye to the mat. And just check in again. See how your body's feeling. Are you holding tightness and tension? Focus your breath to release. And that tightness and tension might be in the mind today, so you can really draw the breath to quieten the mind. Coming up to all fours, stepping your left foot forward, taking your arms out wide to the sides, palms facing up. Exhale, left palm forward, right hand back. Inhale, lift the arms, keeping the elbows soft. Exhale, chest to center and press away. Inhale to halfway. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, lift. Exhale to center, press away. And one more, inhaling. Left arm forward, right arm back. Lift the arms. Back to center. Press away. Big circle of the arms all the way up. Drop the thumbs behind your head. Press your head gently into your thumbs. Feel a lift of your elbows, opening the shoulders. Lift your arms high. Left hand to the inside of your left foot and circle your right arm up. Right hand underneath your right shoulder, left hand lifts. Keep the sole of your left foot planted. Left hand to the inside, swing your left leg back. Child's pose. Again, rounding into cat, into upward dog. This time you might be ready to lift the knees, releasing down onto the mat. Baby cobra, release. Child's pose. Rounding into cat, into upward dog, releasing down. Baby cobra, release. Child's pose. And one more. Rounding into cat, into upward dog, releasing down. Baby cobra, release. Child's pose. Coming back to all fours. Fingers spread wide, tuck your toes and lift into downward dog. So you might feel like you need a little bit of movement here in your downward dog. Just keeping the knees soft, pressing the lower part of your ribcage back towards your thighs. Feel the opening of the armpits. Keep your gaze either between the knees or up towards the navel, but keep the gaze steady and still. And with your hips high and your head low, slowly walking your feet forward. Exhale, head to knee. Ground down through your feet. Inhale to lift up. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, flat back, palms to the mat, forehead to your knees. Inhale, fingertips. Exhale, head to knee, stepping your left leg back, left knee to the floor, drawing back into runner's hurdle, lifting the sole of your foot. Draw back on the hip crease of the right leg and draw the chin towards your shin. And as you inhale, come onto your fingertips, lift your heart, look forward. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Bring the sole of your right foot to the mat. Lift your right foot and extend it all the way back. So really feel the length in the right leg as though you've been gently pulled back by the toes of the right foot. As you inhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. And use the right hand now to gently push on the inside of your right knee. Draw your head back over your left shoulder. The inside edge of your right foot lifts this time, and you feel that nice opening in your right hip. We're not straining again, just feeling sensations. Release your right hand to the inside of your right foot. Swing the right leg back. Child's pose. So we're going to come up to all fours, extending the left leg and the right arm. So lengthen away. And then come back to child's pose. Come up to all fours, right arm forward, left arm back. To child's pose. Left arm forward, right arm back. Child's pose, and one more. Right arm forward, left arm back. Child's pose, rounding into cat. Into upward dog. Releasing to the mat. Baby cobra. Release. Child's pose. So as you come up to all fours, extend your left leg and your right arm. Child's pose. Right arm, left leg. Child's pose. Left arm, right leg. Child's pose. Right arm, left leg. Child's pose, rounding into cat. Into upward dog. Releasing to the mat. Baby cobra. Release. Child's pose and breathe. And feel the belly gently pressing to the thighs or between the thighs. And drawing in as you exhale. Feel the slight expansion through the lower back as you inhale. And use the sound of your breath to drown out the constant chatter in your head. Coming up to all fours, step your left foot forward and draw back to runner's hurdle. Again, pull back on the left hip crease and draw the chin towards your shin. As you inhale, come onto your fingertips, lift your chest, look forward. Exhale and fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale, bring the sole of your left foot down and then step the left leg back. Lengthen back through the toes of your left foot, nice and long through your left side. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Use your left hand now to gently push your left knee away and draw your head back over your right shoulder. So your head is as far away from your left knee as you can get it. With no tension in your neck, make sure your neck, your face is relaxed. Bring your left hand to the inside of your left foot. Swing your left leg back. Child's pose. So this time I'm going to take it a little further again. So as we come up to all fours, extend your left leg and your left arm and right leg. Left arm and right leg. And then as you exhale, draw the elbow and knee to center. Inhale, extend away. Come back to child's pose. Right arm, left leg extends. Elbow to knee, extend, child's pose. Left arm, right leg, drawing into center, extend, child's pose. Right arm, left leg, to center, extend, child's pose, rounding into cat. Drawing into upward dog. Releasing to the mat. The cobra. Release. Child's pose. To all fours. So left arm, right leg. Drawing into center. Extend. Child's pose. Right arm, left leg. To center. Extend. Child's pose. Rounding into cat. into upward dog, releasing down to cobra, release, child's pose, and one more time to all fours, left arm and right leg extend, draw into center, extend, child's pose, right arm, left leg to center, extend, child's pose, rounding into cat, to upward dog, releasing to the mat, to cobra, release, child's pose, and come back to all fours and into downward dog. So hips lifting high, navel drawing in and up. With your hips high and your head low, slowly walk your feet forward. So from here, your feet hip distance apart, taking your peace fingers and place them to the inside of your big toe. Hook them around the big toe. Take an inhale, look forward, and as you exhale, elbows out wide, belly to thigh, draw the crown of your head low. That's it, nice breath, lengthening. Release your hands, come onto your fingertips, look forward. Exhale, head to knees, stepping back to plank. So just drop your knees here, chaturanga, so elbows drawn towards your waist. Bring your chest and your hips down at the same time. Into cobra, lift the chest and release. Child's pose. To all fours, downward dog. Slowly into plank. Dropping the knees, chaturanga to the mat. Cobra, release. Child's pose. To all fours, last time. Downward dog. Slowly into plank. Chaturanga. Cobra, release. And child's pose. This time in your child's pose, slide your hands back. Bring the backs of your hands to the mat beside your feet. You might want to circle the hands a little bit here, release any tension you're feeling in your wrists. And sliding your hands forward and pressing up to all fours. So we're going to start with the right leg, a big circle. So draw the right knee forward, take a big circle out with the right knee, and then extend the right leg long over to the left. So straighten out your right leg, bring the toes down, and press your heel away so it's crossed behind you. And then a big circle back with the right leg, drawing the knees back together, lifting up the right knee, extending the leg back and press away. So nice slow movement. You're beginning to engage the core muscles, circling up and crossing over. Big circle up, bringing the knees together. Big circle, extending long. Big circle, knees together. And last time, big circle, extend the right leg over and hold. Press the heel away and be aware of the lengthening in your right side. Now keep your right leg straight. Keep the toes gently brushing the floor as you draw a big circle and bring your foot out to the right so the foot's in line with your left knee. Draw back to a child's pose, sinking your sitting bones back to your left heel. See if you can bring your third eye to the mat. pressing back up to all four, or to the extended leg, all fours, and then thread your left arm through. So your left hand is reaching towards the right side, left shoulder down, right hand gently presses into the mat. So you can stay here with the right hand, or you can lift it up and bring it behind your back, reaching towards your top of your left thigh. Release your right hand, pressing back up into a cat with an extended leg, arching your back chin to chest. Inhale, tilt your tailbone up, belly down, chest lifts. Exhale, rounding your spine into cat. Inhaling into cow, to cat. And to cow. Slowly bring the knees back to all fours, and we'll take it to the left side. So big circle with the left knee. Extend the left leg over, straighten the leg, press your heel away. Big circle back and bring the knees together. Big circle and extend. Circle, so just nice slow movements, not racing anywhere, just feeling the strength, the sensations, the breath. Nice. And do one more. So lifting up the knee, draw it over, cross it over, and hold. Press your heel away. Be aware of the left side of the body. Keeping the left leg long, brushing the floor with the toes as you bring the leg all the way out to the left. Draw back to child's pose, sitting bones drawing back to the heel, third eye to the mat. Coming back up onto the right knee, so hips above your right knee. Thread your right arm through, right shoulder, right ear to the mat. Left hand can gently press into the mat to lift the shoulder, or you can lift the arm and bring it behind your head, reaching towards the top of your right thigh. Release the hand down, pressing back up into a cat with your extended left leg, and inhale into cow, belly down, chest lifts, look forward. Exhale, rounding your spine. Inhaling to cow. Exhale to cat. To cow. Slowly bring the knees back together to all fours and come into cat, pressing the tops of your feet to the mat. Draw the belly in, chin to chest. Tuck your toes, belly down into cow, and then lifting into downward dog. So lifting up your right leg and stepping your right leg forward. So we're going to come into warrior one. So left heel down, hips and shoulders facing the front end of your mat, and just lift up, keeping your hands down by your side. So you're bending into your right leg, hips facing forward. So this is a movement. We're going to come from warrior two to warrior one. So we're moving the hips to open, and then you bring the hip forward to close. So first of all, taking your arms wide to the sides, palms facing up, and warrior one. Now bringing the right arm forward and the left arm back. Feel the left hip drawing back as you come into warrior two with your palms facing up. In your warrior two, lift your arms, fingers towards each other, elbows soft. And as you exhale, draw the chest, draw the left hip forward to warrior one and press away. Again, inhale, arms wide, palms facing up. Opening into warrior two, right arm forward, left arm back. Lift your arms high. Come back to warrior one. Left hip draws forward, chest forward, and press away. And one more, arms wide to the sides. Right arm forward, left arm back, left hip back. Lift the arms. Bring the chest forward, the left hip forward, warrior one. And this time press all the way down. You might come off your left heel as you bring your palms to either side of your front foot. Then lift your hips high. Reach the crown of your head low. And slide your right leg back to downward dog. Lifting your left leg high, stepping your left leg forward, right heel down, and lifting into warrior one leg. So hips and shoulders facing forward, arms to your sides. Try to draw up on the arch of the back foot, keeping the left leg nice and strong. As you inhale, take your arms to the sides, palms facing up. Exhale to warrior two, right hip draws back, right hand, palms facing up. Inhale, lift the arms, fingers face towards each other. Exhale, warrior one, right hip draws forward, chest forward, and slowly press away. Inhale, arms wide. Opening into warrior two, left arm forward, right hip back. Inhale, lift. Chest to center, right hip draws forward, and press away. One more, taking your arms wide, opening into warrior two. Lift the arms. Bringing the right hip back to warrior one, chest forward. This time pressing all the way down. Now come off the back heel, bring your palms to the mat, then lift your hips high, head to knee. Feel the crown of your head drawing towards the top of your left foot, your hips lifting high. And step your right foot forward, feet together. Exhale, head to knee. Slowly walk your hands up your legs. Roll your shoulders. And come to a little balancing. So lifting up your right knee. And just lift your arms high. So from here, like a slow motion, you're going to step your right leg back. So as though you're really moving the arms and the leg in slow motion. Extend the right leg back, reaching back, take the toes to the mat and lifting back into a high lunge. So take the weight into the left foot and lift up your right knee again. So back to where we began, knee lifted. Interlace your hands over the knee and draw the thigh into your chest. And release the foot slowly down. So to the other side, lifting up your left knee, lift your arms. Imagine that you're moving in slow motion, taking the leg back. You soften into the right knee. Draw the leg right back. Lightly touch the toes to the mat. Lift your arms, high lunge. Weight into your right foot, lift your left knee. Interlace your hands over your left knee and draw the thigh into your chest. And gently release the legs, a little shake. On the front of your mat, lengthen up. Flat back, palms to the mat, forehead to your knees. Fingertips. Exhale, head to knees, slowly walking your feet back to plank. Drop your knees and release down into Makrasana, taking your toes out wider than your heels and release your head on your hands. Really feeling the belly gently pressing into the mat as you inhale and the belly drawing in as you exhale. Massaging Relaxing the whole front side of the body, releasing, grounding. Bring your feet back together. Take your hands under your shoulders. Just keep your chin on your chest as you push yourself slowly up to all fours. Now we're going to turn to face the long end of the mat, sitting in the middle of your mat. Bring your feet out in front of you, taking your arms behind. A little bit of movement now with the hips. So taking both the knees from side to side. So really trying to find a nice relaxed movement. Nothing forced. Feel a heaviness in your legs. Okay, so I'm going to go a different way to you, but I want you just to really listen to the left and right. So you're taking both of your knees to the left. Reach your right arm over, bring your belly onto your left thigh, and extend the right arm as far away as you can, reaching long. And then circle your right arm up. Bring both your knees to center, knees to the right, and reach your left arm over as your belly comes onto your right thigh. Circle your arm up, knees to the left, and right arm extends long. Lifting your right arm high, knees over to the right, and reach your left arm long. And two more, lifting high, knees to the left, right arm reaches long. Right arm circles over, knees to the right, and extend your left arm long. So this time, circle your left arm up. Bring both of your knees to the left. Now you're going to bring your arms into like a press up. Extend the right leg long, and then draw the nose or forehead towards the mat. So this is like a pigeon. And then draw back up. Bend the knees, draw the legs over to the right, extend your left leg, arms to press up, and draw the forehead down. Lifting high, knees over to the left, extend your right leg long into your press up. And one more, knees over to the right, extend the left leg long, drawing down. And this time, taking both your knees over to the left, extend your right leg long, and come into a sleeping swan. So reach your hands forward, forehead towards the mat. If that's not accessible for you, remembering you can keep the chest lifted and just feeling that heaviness through the hips. In this particular sleeping swan, you'll probably find your left foot a little further back than normal, but that's fine. Just really being able to open into your hips. And walking your hands back, coming onto the left hip, bend the knees over to the right. So extend your left leg long, lift off the right hip, reach your arms forward, sleeping swan. Slowly slide your hands back, lift your chest, and then come to lying down on your back. So I forgot to remind you at the beginning that we'll be using the strap. So hopefully you have your strap handy and lie down. So before we begin, just hug your knees into your chest. A little circle of your knees in opposite directions. We're going to come into contented baby, just to really open the hips. So lifting the feet, take your arms to the inside, so your elbows are on the inside of your knees. So peace fingers can reach to the big toes, or your hands can reach across the tops of your feet, holding the baby toe side of your feet. And then you're gently pulling down on your feet, drawing your thighs to the outside of the rib cage and opening the hips. So very natural movement. Children, little babies especially. And gently bring your knees back together. Place the soles of your feet to the floor. So reaching for your strap. If you didn't bring your strap today, you can always just use your arms to interlace behind the hands. If you do have your strap, place it over your right foot. And make sure the buckle's in line with your knee. And then rock your foot forward and back. So if you don't have the strap, again, just use the hands interlace lightly behind to rock the foot forward and back. Drawing a W, a little W on the ceiling, and just notice a change in sensations in the back of your leg. And stopping in the center. So if you don't have the strap, you're just holding here. If you have the strap, place it behind your head. And before you let go of the strap, make sure that you are fully supported, that there is no strain at all on your neck. And then when you're ready, place the backs of your hands to the mat and your palms facing up. The next option is to straighten your left leg, but only if that creates a sense of tension but not pain. So any pain, you keep the left leg bent. Then close your eyes and just feel yourself surrendering to the posture, completely relaxing, softening. So we're going to use a directional breath. So you're drawing, and we've created a lot of energy with this practice of moving energy from out to in. So we're going to now use that energy to help release through the back of the leg. So drawing your breath deeply into your center. And as you exhale, direct the breath all the way along the back of your leg to release the tension. Inhale deeply into your center. And exhale, directing your exhale along the back of your right leg. So when we overthink and we overanalyze and we become anxious, it causes a lot of energy to be created in the head. So practicing yoga helps to release and draw that energy into the body. And taking your hands to the strap and very slowly releasing the strap off your head. And then just hug your right knee into your chest in a little circle of your right knee. Taking the strap off your right foot, bring the sole of your foot to the mat. Lifting up your left leg, strap over the left foot. Again, make sure the buckle is in line with your knee. And then drawing the foot forward and back. Little W on the ceiling, forward and back. Stopping in the center, taking the strap to the back of your head. Before you let it go, feel fully supported and then place the backs of your hands on the mat. Lastly, you can straighten the right leg if that feels nice. Close your eyes and focus on your directional breath. Inhale deeply into your center. Exhale, directing the breath all the way along the back of the left leg. Taking your hands to the strap, take the strap off the back of your head, hug your left knee into your chest, a little circle of your left knee. And keeping your left foot in the strap, place your right foot into the strap as well. Lift your feet high. So depending on the length of your strap, you might want to place the strap around the back of your head coming into cradle, or you can thread your arms through so that straps up to your elbows. Bring your hands to prayer and drop the outside of the thumbs to your third eye, or just rest them gently on your third eye. So there's no effort to keep your feet lifted. Just a nice way to re-energize the body. With the straps on your head, gently take it off your head. Bending your knees, take the strap off your feet and place the strap to your side. A little hug of your knees into your chest. With your knees bent, bring the soles of your feet to the floor and take both of your knees to the right. Look over your left shoulder. Deep inhale and exhale. Knees to the center, both knees to the left. Look over your right shoulder. Deep inhale and exhale. Knees to the center. So now's the time for you to get anything to make you feel more comfortable in your relaxation, blanket or pillow, lights out, and take your legs out wide, long and relaxed. Bring the backs of your hands onto the mat, palms facing up. Your eyes are closed for Shavasana. Beginning to feel a wave of relaxation coming up through your body. Using your exhale to release any tension. Softening the toes, the soles of your feet, your heels, relaxing your calf muscles, your knees, and your thighs. Feel a heaviness in your hips. Relax the tips of your fingers, palms of your hands, your wrists, up to your elbows and into your shoulders. Relaxing the muscles of your back, your abdomen and your chest, your whole body, soft, heavy, and relaxed. Releasing any tension from your neck. And feel the softness of your face, forehead, eyebrows, eyebrow center. Eyes are closed and heavy. Relax your cheeks. Release any tension from your jaw and feel a softening to the roof of your mouth. Awareness to your breath. As you inhale, your belly rises. Exhale, your belly falls. Inhale, your belly rises. Exhale, your belly falls. Keeping your mind on the ease of your breath, the gentle rise and fall of your belly, resisting the urge to move. Bringing your awareness back to your physical body, deepening your breath. Bring a little movement into your fingers and toes. Slowly draw your heels together and lengthen your arms behind your head, nice and long in your spine. Walk your heels towards your hips, then hug your knees to your chest, a very slow and mindful circle of your knees. Back the other way. With your knees bent, feet to the floor, rolling to your right hand side, hands to prayer. Relax body and calm mind. With your eyes closed, left hand to the floor, slowly bring yourself up to sitting. Drawing your heart above your pelvis and your head above your heart, long in your spine. Thank yourself for making time for this practice. Thank everyone who connected with you today, and thank you for allowing me to be part of your practice, taking your arms wide to the sides, palms facing up. Trust your palms will meet high above your heads. Look up to your thumbs, thumbs to the crown of your head, third eye, heart center. Om Shanti, Namaste. Thank you.